So the question of accessibility of the work of Christian Zionism is one that I think about daily because I am married to one of the people who wrote a foundational book on Christian Zionism, Robert O. Smith. And one of the things that we talk about a lot as a married couple, especially as we've begun to write together, is how to make especially his work more accessible so that it gets out to a broader audience. And so a lot of the things we think about is how do we convert it into a storytelling mode? Because people like stories, people learn best by stories. And so what can you say that was maybe a formerly very dense, inaccessible academic book meant only for a very small audience? How can you revise it to turn it into something that is more at like an 8th grade reading level, meant for a mainstream audience, that a lot of people can be invited into so they can learn about what is Christian Zionism, why should we care, what does it have to do with me? And so yeah, some of the writing we've done together now, even as a partnered writing and researching couple, is thinking about, if you are going to write something, how do you write it in a way where people can imagine it as you are reading it? Cinematic is the word that I use all the time. And so if this was to be turned into a movie, how does that easily transfer from what we've written to the moving visual version of it? So that's basically what I'm arguing for in all work on Christian Zionism, is that anything moving forward, especially from academics who typically are used to speaking to a small audience, reconsider audience to broaden it to the world now, because that's how big this issue is, and make it accessible in every way possible in forms of reading level, language, different learning styles, different platforms. Thanks.